Let me know when we're ready so we can be good to go.
Okay, give me like 5 minutes. I'm still not done withdrawing the money, so I'm just removing the free funnel for that, and then
Yep.
introducing the new one.
Sounds good. You're the man.
Thanks, man. I'll let you know.
All right, cool. Thanks, man.
Oh, thanks, man. Bye-bye.
Let me know when we're ready. Shiki boom, bada boom. Welcome to the show, everybody. Vic Strizius here with you. How are you? Hope you're here. Hey, if you're here, that means that you're alive. Be grateful, man. So grateful, you guys. You just never know with the craziness going on in the world today, man. It's unbelievable. Good to see everybody here. Abdullah, Virgilo, Carmen, Jasmine. A lot of you guys here. Rick Fron, always good to see you, my man. Okay, so let's get the show started, you guys. We are going to be I'm going to be showing you some cool stuff here. Been really busy lately, over the last couple of weeks, actually setting up some really cool stuff. And I wanted to show you some things. We're going to be discussing a few things. It's going to be fun. Okay, let me get my digital whiteboard. Get myself situated. Make yourself at home. Let me see who we got here in the house. Let me see. What's up, Kevin? Lisa, Greg, Chuck, Ruth, Miles. Miles Seegers, how are you? Hey, Miles, you guys made it home back all right? Okay. Amazing times, Lee McComrick. Awesome. Awesome. Shout out. What up, Everett? Everett Monica Smith. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. You know, everybody's like buzzing over what happened in Las Vegas today. Horrible things, obviously. And that just kind of goes to show that you just never know, right? You just never know. Here's what we can do, though. We cannot control that side of things, but we can control what we can control, which is, focus on your own backyard. Focus on your business. Focus on what you can do today, and be grateful every single day. You wake up, just be grateful. That's about all I can tell you on that one, man. Katya. Just be grateful for what you got, and what we cannot do. There's no point of going back and forth, and there's so much you can do. I see a lot of people are focusing way too much on what's out there, the government, the politics, or they're gonna do this, or they're gonna do that, or here's their agenda, or here's what's gonna, dude, who cares, man? You're spending all that energy talking about just raving, ranting about political stuff over a tragedy, over things that you have no control over. Why not, start focusing on your business? So, you guys, look, we're going to talk about things that what we're doing to help our members, to help you guys in 4% build your futures, build your empires, help your family, help you, and every day when we wake up, we're alive, we're going to be grateful, and we're going to do what we can today. And the only thing that we can control in the future and our destiny is what we focus on doing today. What we do today will dictate what we're going to have tomorrow. Your past cannot be changed, but your future can, and it's up to us. I want conversions, Harold is saying. Okay, I want conversions. Here's what I'm going to tell you, though, guys. Okay, I was just thinking about this the other day. Imagine you getting out on a soccer field, right? And you're just hitting the ball, just kicking the ball, without first really understanding the game. Will you ever become a pro? Heck no. You know what I mean? Imagine getting on a basketball court and just start shooting the ball. Will you ever become a pro? Will you ever get into the big leagues, or any leagues for that matter? No. Yeah? So what you first need to understand is how to play the game. How many of you guys are picking up some really cool indirect coaching from what we're doing with the funnels, with e-com entrepreneur, with all that stuff, right? How many of you guys are picking this stuff up, right? So what we're gonna do is today I'm gonna be talking about some things that we're revealing. We're releasing new funnels. We're releasing some new some new coaching, some new training to the 4%. And if you're with us, if you're in the 4%, you guys are going to be absolutely pumped about this stuff. If you're not in the 4%, you can join us at any time or just observe us and watch as we take things to the next level, or you can be part of us. You know, up to you. So here's the thing. Love this stuff, okay? So what are the rules of the game? The rules of the game that we're playing here, okay, is understand opportunity. First and foremost, you got to understand opportunity. Where is the opportunity? Where is the gap? What's happening here? Okay, and I just came across a little piece of information. Let me show you. Hold on a sec. Here's how you can see. Okay, cool. Hold on a sec. Let me text my dev. Let me know. Okay, check this out, everybody. I want to show you this. For example, okay, here is an example. An example is, you know, understanding the opportunity, right? So this is what we've got. This is according to National Retail Federation. Okay, check it out, okay? 3.7 million retail establishments in the United States alone, right? Now, here's the thing. 98.6% of them employ fewer than 50 people. They're little guys, okay? You say, okay, great. What does that have to do with me being an entrepreneur? Well, if I show you this, okay, headlines like this, what in the world is causing the retail meltdown of 2017, okay? And one of the biggest reasons is people are simply buying more stuff online than they used to. So retailers, these guys are like just going belly up, left and right. As an entrepreneur, the bigger the challenge you can solve, the more money that you will make, right? Seeing the opportunity, whether it's in digital space, whether it's in e-commerce space, whether it's in retail space, what is the opportunity in the industry? Not the gimmicky stuff, but opportunity in the industry, right? So I want to show you what we're doing about it. I was just invited, still catching up. Okay, cool. Hey, Shana, good to see you here. So what you guys are doing here, right? So like as you're watching what's happening here, hopefully you can observe and pick up the invisible, okay? People that are not entrepreneurs, they are waiting for things to be pointed out to them and say, okay, here, boom, click this button, do this, and that's okay, right? We can do that. Entrepreneurs that will succeed long term and really take things to the next level and just really do something crazy and ridiculous with their family, you know, with their lives, with their families, with their own economies and that kind of stuff, are the ones who are able to pick some of these ideas and some of these strategies up. And then you can apply this. So you can take a look at any other industry, right? What is the, what are some other industries that are struggling right now? Well, local services, right? Local service businesses offering local services. There's an opportunity right there, right? Multi-level marketing. What's the opportunity there? Tremendous amount of opportunity, right? Because people are failing. I was just looking at the stats here as I was shooting new funnel video, just putting new touches on the new coaching video. And 96.5% of people are making less than $1,000 a month, right? This is the newest statistical data that we have here. 96.5% of people are making less than $1,000 a month. And why is that? Let me see if I can show you. Okay, let me see if I can bring this up here. Okay. Let's see. Where is my screen? Okay, take a look at my screen here, right? So here's another thing, just a little side note for everybody who, if you're not a member of the 4%, give you something to think about here, right? Before we dive into the official announcements of, what we've got cooking, what we're doing about it, that kind of stuff, right? So check it out, right? First and foremost, you never wanted to be dependent on one income stream. If this is you want to have multiple income streams coming in, multiple, okay? Now, for a lot of people, this is not possible because they're like, I've never done it before, I don't know how to do it, etc., so I'm just going to stick with one. Well, if you're going to stick with one, that's fine, right? What you want to do is you want to have a core product, Okay, I'll just give you a rundown. Okay, if you're not in the 4%, this will be $1 million idea for you. Okay, really take this. This is like most people. This is so simple that anybody can do it, but most people just overlook it because they think that being successful is some kind of a that's out there, that's not for me, it's for somebody else, and they have to go through these like overwhelming amounts of information to understand this. Let me just break this down for you simply and very straight to the point here. Right? Check it out. If you're promoting anything that's one, okay, first you got to have a core product, okay, not a core product. Right? So that product needs to solve a big challenge in the industry. Like for example, one of them can be, I don't know, e-commerce. It can be whatever challenge that you're solving, whatever that product is solving a challenge of, right? The bigger the challenge, the more money you can make. So this is one product. Now, you don't want to depend on just anything that's one. But if you did, here's what that product needs to do. It needs to have supporting income streams. Okay? For example, if this is e-commerce, maybe it's Shopify affiliate commissions. If this is a make money online type thing, a product, maybe this is simple things like autoresponders, right? Maybe this is funnel builders, not Facebook, but funnel builders, right? Maybe ClickFunnels, that kind of stuff. Maybe this is tracking technologies. Maybe so, you know what I mean? Like some symbiotic income streams, or maybe this is an e-commerce, right, product. It can be Shopify. But then how can this product spill over into potentially other income streams for you, okay? To where you can become consultant, okay? You can become traffic advisor, okay? You can become a go-to guy to set them up for those businesses that are hurting. Okay, I don't have the time to really go into this kind of stuff. We have a training, actually a new funnel that we just released today that you guys can watch. I'll tell you later about it. But kind of dive deeper into this kind of concept. How can you take one product that you're selling, and most people are just focusing on just like, okay, how can I make an extra $100, per sale, or $50 per sale selling that one thing, and they're depending on it. What we should be thinking about is how can we have 5 or more income streams surrounded around that one core product, right? And so the situation you might have eventually, is something like this, right? When you have this, when you have that product, right? Maybe you have this product, and all of these products have income streams, right? This is an income stream, this is a core. See what I'm saying? So what you can do, actually should be like that, right? Is you have income streams coming in from multiple locations and multiple supporting. Okay, you get it? This is the map right here for your freedom for as long as you live. Okay, forever. And the more of these things you can have, the better you'll be. Okay, make sense? Okay, so I'm going to show you guys some really cool stuff. Ultimately, I mean, if you just get this right here, and if you take the next, 2 hours, just really think about it, really hard. See what you're doing. Ask yourself: is this something that's gimmicky, or is there a future in there? Is there am I serving a real need in the marketplace? Because that's ultimately how you're going to stay, around for a long time. And how can I build an empire out of this, right? If you cannot build an empire, then I would ask myself, some questions that would lead me to answers of how can I build myself an empire around what I'm doing anyways, right? Okay, so you guys, we're going to talk about 5 things, okay? 5 things that we're releasing today. And if you're you getting it? Okay, Katya is getting it. Okay, cool. Yes, definitely. Is anyone able to see anything? This was supposed to start 20 minutes ago. Narissa, somebody tell Narissa where to go. Okay. All right, cool. I'm going to talk to the 4% group members right now, and then I'm going to talk to everybody else, okay? So I'll show you guys some of the things that we're doing, that we have been working on. Let me just pull up some screens here. Okay, and it's going to be some really sweet stuff, okay? We've got 5 things that we have been working really hard on, okay? Really hard on, and I wanted to bring this to you and announce it to you. Okay, check it out. I'm just gonna do the ghetto style here. Okay, do my whiteboard, and we're gonna start with thing number 1 and go down the list. Okay, it's gonna be really cool. Okay, so thing number 1, coaching. Okay, coaching. What I'm seeing in what I'm seeing over the last year and a half or so, right, as we launched out the 4%, is a lot of people are getting distracted with conflicting information. You know what I mean? Like, one guy is telling you to do this, and another guy is telling you to do this, another guy is telling you to do this, and somebody else is doing that. And if you're a new member, right, if you're new to anything, this industry, if you're new to 4%, if you're new to your whatever company that you're doing, obviously this is a public broadcast, so I'm just gonna keep things around. No ghetto for me, sorry. No ghetto. Vicky likes it to be professional. Okay, good, Vicky. So the reason most people are failing, right? 96.5%, right? Recent data, according to the surveys done by in this industry, in our industry, is too much information, right? Way too much information. So what I wanted to do, and even inside the 4%, so you have, if you're brand new, you got referred by somebody else, and and you're considering them your sponsor, referral, things like that, and you're like, okay, you're looking up to people who might be also new, right? Who might not have the right data or the right knowledge or the right information to teach you what you need to know, right? To keep you on track. And if you imagine an airplane taking off from LA going to New York, right? It will hit turbulence, it will get knocked off course, even if it's going on autopilot, right? Unfortunately, or fortunately, this is just the way business is, when we are building towards anything we're building, we will get knocked off course. And so if you have a lot of people trying to get you back on track or giving you information, that might get you off the right course, and you might end up in a place where you might not want to be at. So I was looking at that, I'm like, okay. And a lot of people have been emailing me privately and our support and asking, do you guys do coaching? Do you provide coaching? Can we get coaching? That kind of stuff. And so that got me thinking. I'm like, okay, we're going to create a model to where we can literally have an ability to coach people, steering them in a direction that would keep you on track at all times. Not like a 30-day program type deal. Not like a buy this course to go through these 5 steps kind of thingy. But what if you had a real coach in your business on your journey to success that would be like that autopilot for you, right? If you get knocked off course, it would bring you back on course and keep you on course every single day. You know what I mean? Somebody's with you. And the thing is this, there's 2 things that we need to really focus on here, okay? You guys, I'm going to tell you some things that will really this is, I'm just looking at your comments here right now. Okay, or your own no guidance. Okay, so yeah. You guys getting this? Yep, you guys getting this? Check this out. All right, on your journey to success. Okay, on your journey to success. This is why a lot of people fail. If you start out at 0, right, and you want to get to what's your number? 5,000, 10,000. I mean, if you're not shooting for at least $10,000 a month, that's I'd say you should shoot for at least $10,000 a month. Okay, minimum. This is. This should be like this should be a flagship milestone for you, okay? However, most people are struggling, okay? Most people are struggling to get from this point to this point, okay? Because this is the hardest point that you will ever encounter on your journey to success, okay? It's a lot easier, and I said it before over and over again. I said, look, it's a lot easier for you to go from 10K to 100K than it is for you to go from 0 to 100K. Why? Because there is a lot of information. There is a lot of wind. Okay, there is a lot of crosswind from this direction. A lot of different things are at play that will push you off course. You're listening to this mentor here, okay? That's going to tell you, hey, here's how you do it. And then a couple days later, you come across a live stream and you're listening to this guy, and that guy is telling you how to do something. Then this guy comes along saying, no, you got to do it this way. And then this guy is going to say, or this girl right here is going to say, hey, you got to do it that way. And so you are completely overwhelmed, and you're completely, defocused. Your focus is dispersed in like 100 different directions with the amount of information we have available to us right now. It is very, very easy to get overwhelmed. And overwhelm is the biggest reason for people to fail. The biggest reason people failing on the internet is because of the overwhelm. All right? It's not the lack of information, it's too much information and a lot of conflicting information. Now, there is 101 different ways that you can go about to make your money. Okay? There's no one way to your end destination. However, if you want to go from zero, right, from 0 to 100K, you have got to eliminate all of these distractions. Got to be eliminated. Okay? So as we're looking at like the things that we're doing in the 4%, I said, you know what? We're going to give people an opportunity to really make it with us. Okay? At least getting to this point, because this is right here. This is your star. Okay? This is your star. And the way you get here, if you want to listen to me, okay? The way you get here is you absolutely get focused like a laser. Okay? You get focused like a laser. Again, 100 and maybe 1,001 ways for you to get from 0 to 100K a month, okay? Or that first breakthrough. But here's the thing. Focus like a laser on one mentor. Now, if you consider me your mentor, if you're in the 4%, okay, whether you do or not, it doesn't matter. But here's the thing. Pick somebody that's one. Don't until you get to that first breakthrough, which is realistically, I'd say your $10,000. And maybe what I would suggest, maybe even halfway through this, okay? Until you get to at least 5K, this is this is the minimum, okay? This is minimum. Okay? This is minimum. Non-negotiable, okay? Past this point, moving forward, you can be more lenient. Up until this phase 1 right here, okay? Phase 1 for you, okay, from 0 to 100K, or from 0 to 5K rather, okay? This is phase 1. You have to focus on one mentor, okay? One mentor. And so I said, you know what, we're going to do that. And this is why if you guys are in 4%, you haven't heard back, you haven't really seen me much over the last, couple weeks, is because we were developing this program, this mentorship program, that would allow us to have this be created in a way that's systematic and that everybody can benefit from it. Okay, so if you see me as a mentor, and I've been, I'm not gonna claim that I know how to make billions, but I know how to make legit, like real good money on the internet, and so we wanted to have a program, a coaching program, to where every single day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 7 days a week, okay, on the ongoing basis, as long as you're with us for the next 3 years, okay, you could have a coach that's going to be there for you, steering you in the right direction, telling you, giving you advice, giving you ideas, keeping you on track so that you can break through to your end destination. Let me show you something that's really crazy. Let me tell you what kind of inspired me to do this, okay? Let's see. Pull this up here. You guys will really like this kind of stuff here, I'm kind of telling you. I'm going to log in here. I'm going to do this in real time. Survey Monkey. There you go. There we go, right here. I want to show you something. Okay, new people here, you might not realize what's happening in the industry. Okay, and that's why a lot of people are failing, and it doesn't have to be like that. There we go. Hold on a sec. Just gonna find the right one here. Okay, take a look at this. This is okay. This is the results that I was just reviewing today. Okay, see this right here? Okay, 70% of people, all right, 70.92% of people are making less than, actually zero, not making any money. This is not made up numbers. This is real facts right here. This is what you guys are going up against out there in the industry. Okay, you got to understand this. You got to realize what's happening. Okay, you got to, like, awareness, knowledge. Okay, you need that. If you're not aware, if you're taking information from 7 people out of 100, actually 70 people out of 100, 70 people out of 100 people that would try to give you advice on the internet, they're making zero. That's what they're telling us in the anonymous survey. Okay, $1 to $100 a month, another 18%. So these two combined, 89.9%. 89.9% of people making less than $100 a month. Look, 89 people out of 100 are making less than $100 a month. Yet they're going to try to teach you how to become free. Okay, you see this right here? And so what happens is, okay, what happens is when you have that happening and you are trying to go from here to here, you realize that the odds are stacked against you and everybody's trying to make money. Okay, all these people are trying to get you. Okay, all these guys right here who are trying to give you advice on how to make money. Okay, all of them are very, very sad they're not making money. There is no way in the world they'll help you. You guys get it? Now let's take a step further here. Another third option here. It's $100 to $1,000 per month. We add another 6.63%. Between the top 3 answers, 0 to $1,000 a month, we have 96.5% of people. They're making less than $1,000 a month. Look, the odds are stacked against you. And people are being set to fail by default by the masses just because of what's happening. Okay? So you need to understand. You need to be smart enough to realize what you're going up against. Okay? And so if you want to break through, that's why we've spent, a ridiculous amount of time and resources to create a coaching program that would keep you focused on one thing. How many of you here would like to have a coach that would be there with you every single day, keeping you inspired, keeping you motivated, giving you ideas, giving you strategies that if you listen, it will change your life once and for good. Period. No questions asked. No, like, okay, maybe I do that, or maybe I know a better way, or maybe I'm going to listen to that guy, or this guy told me something different, or that lady told me something different. Oh, I just saw a live stream over here that was bringing me conflicting information over here. All that stuff might be okay, but this is why you're failing. You get it? That's why you're jumping and you're running all around, right, and not getting the result you want at the end of the day. Oh, there's a gimmicky new thing over here. There's a shiny thing over here. There's an opportunity over here. There's this thing. And you're everywhere, but your bank account suffers, right? If that's what you want, the World Wide Web is open, okay? If, however, you wanted to do this and you want to get yourself, okay, you wanted to get yourself here, okay, breakthrough. Now, once you get to 10K, okay, once you get to 10K, here's what's going to happen. You will have the awareness, you will have the knowledge on how to do this over and over and over again, and going from 10K to 100K plus, it will be a walk in the park for you, okay? Look at this. This is something, guys, it's interesting facts here, okay? 10,000 a month, less than 1%, okay? 22 people out of 2,700. This is crazy, man. It's ridiculous. Look, 5,000 to 10,000 a month, 0.5%. 16 people out of 2,700 people. Okay? I would if I could afford it. Okay? Michael Newton is saying I would if I could afford it. Look, Michael Newton and everybody else listening. Okay, you guys, here's a straight up fact for you. Wrong information is more costly to you than the right information will ever cost you. Okay? How many of you guys agree with me? Right? Now, here's something else. Even if you're getting free advice that's wrong, okay, it's costing you more money than for you to get the right advice and pay once for the right advice. You agree or disagree? Okay? It's just the truth. You cannot argue with the truth. You cannot argue with the facts. You know what I mean? And that's why a lot of people are failing, and we're going to change it because we're rolling out a program, and we're calling it Coaching with Vic. Okay? So if you guys are members of the 4%, here's what's going to happen for you. Okay? When you log into the members area, and this is the first of many updates to follow for the back office of the 4% here. Okay, this is a demo account, so don't worry about the little details here. But this is right here. Every single day when you log in, every single day, okay, you will have a session coming directly from me, and this is designed to keep you on track. Okay, that's number one. Okay, is we're releasing Coaching with Vic. If you're in a 4%, this is you don't have to listen to that advice if you don't want to. But I'm here to tell you, if you want to get your results, you need to narrow down your focus. Period. Otherwise, you will continue to suffer. Just a fact. Okay. So I'm very, very excited to release this program. It has been in the reps, kind of like we haven't talked about it. We were developing it, and every single day, you'll be able to get a coaching session from me, anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes to keep you in the, keep you in the groove. You know what I mean? This is above and beyond anything else that we're doing. Now, this program, how much are we going to charge for this program? This program will come as one of the added benefits to the pro level members, whether it's monthly or annual or lifetime of the 4%. Okay, it doesn't cost you anything extra. Okay, as a matter of fact, this program is going to be one of the pillars. Okay, one of the pillars here in 4%. So let me walk you through how this is going to be structured. Okay, look, you guys, we're about to really do some things that have never been done. Okay, 4% has 3 pillars. Okay, coaching and training. You need this. Okay, you need this every single day. This is how you become free for the rest of your life. Okay, no matter what anybody says, no matter what the Trump or your president or your prime minister does in your country. Actually, hold on a second, you don't even see my screen. Okay, boom, sorry about that. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, 4%, 3 pillars. Okay, pillar number 1, okay, is coaching. So we were working on 2 things, okay, right here. Number 1 is Coaching with Vic. Okay, this has been in the works for some time. Very, very excited to release this to you. As far as training goes, okay, the core of the training of the 4% is going to be Operation 100K. Okay, Operation 100K. This right here, from an educational standpoint, is nothing unlike anything else you will ever see anywhere else on the internet. This is what's going to help you become free long term. Now, coaching, okay, and training is one thing. You need something else that you get plugged into, okay? So the next thing, okay, is we have been working really, really hard is optimizing our marketing machines, okay? Marketing machines here, this is the second pillar. And so let me tell you what we're doing with the marketing machines. So what we have been doing is we talked about the big vision, right? So as you guys know, over the last couple of weeks, we have released, we've launched out Ecom Entrepreneur Funnel, one funnel for Ecom Entrepreneur. The numbers are insane for people that get to the actual registration page. I think we're averaging over $400 earnings per click still to the sales page, okay, to the actual registration page. I'm not going to get into the too much details here, but however, what we have been working on is like any entrepreneur should, right? And I like the scientist, right? Trying to always split testing things, which you should also be doing, no more priceless. Okay, awesome. You guys love it, yeah? Okay, good. Awesome. So we have been optimizing and working on more funnels for Ecom Entrepreneur as one of the products. Okay, so our marketing machines, okay, is structured this way. Okay, it's very, very strategic. There is a reason for everything. Okay, so marketing machines, what we do is we focus on a couple things. Okay, we focus on what are the what are the opportunities? What are the industries that have big, huge gaps in them? You know what I mean? That we can go and we can fill or solve the challenges of those industries. Okay. So, like for example, e-commerce is one of them. Okay, e-commerce. Another one might be another industry. So this is going to be ever expanding. Okay, but let me show you. I'm going to show you one, and then the rest will follow. Okay. So each of the marketing machines. Okay. Here, let me. I'm gonna do a quick mock-up for you. I think in pictures. Okay, so I like to do that. Okay, so check it out. Okay, machine number one. Okay, let's say that it would be. Let's just say e-com entrepreneur as a product. Okay, which becomes a core product here. Okay, becomes a core product where you can sell. Okay, you can promote. Now this core product, okay, what we do is we focus on getting you plugged into something that will work. Okay, so we're testing a lot of things behind the scenes, you know, without me even telling you sometimes, and then we're going to be releasing these. Okay, so we had one funnel. Okay, funnel one. And that's what you guys have been seeing. A lot of you guys, we paid out, I think, around $300,000 in affiliate commissions just last month alone from just testing out our first funnel. That was great. Over $430, I think, earnings per click, okay, for the registration. So what we did is we said, okay, this funnel is great. How can we make it better? So we are optimizing things, and we have funnel 2, which is a condensed version. Okay, a condensed version. I'm going to walk you through this in just a second here. Okay, and then we have an automated webinar. Okay, an automated webinar funnel as well. Okay, so on average, each of our marketing machine, okay, will have a core product that serves a need or fills a big, huge void in the marketplace. Okay, that's like e-commerce. I just showed you the statistics, right? On e-commerce, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So you have a core product to where you're earning commissions. Okay, at least 3 different variations of funnels. Okay, or 3 different variations of you to convert your prospects into sales with that one. Okay, let me give you an example here. So for example, people that come to these people that came in from funnel 1 over here, right? This crowd right here, this list, okay? Not everybody's going to resonate, or not everybody's going to, I'm not gonna do my mouse here because you're getting that little thing showing up. Okay, so people that are in your funnel 1 list, okay, what we're gonna do is we're going to cross-promote or cross-reference multiple lists. Okay, and vice versa. Guys are from this list here, from this funnel, they'll be cross-promoted and cross-referenced. Okay, same thing here. So what that's going to do is it's going to create something like this. Okay, basically a big hole, a big mesh. Okay, a big spider web of cross-communication between different funnels, because somebody might not have enough patience to watch through a webinar. Somebody might not be getting emails delivered to them to go through like what we have the funnel right now, which multiple videos spaced out about a day apart, right? So we have now a condensed version of that same funnel with a little bit modifications to where we really put people through the process. Okay, does that make sense, you guys? Now, what this will do, okay, is it will allow you to focus on leverage. Okay. Leverage and momentum in your business. As you're learning here, okay, makes sense? As you're learning how to do this, and you are, if you're a member of the 4%, you're watching these funnels or these marketing machines at work. By the way, this is the setup for, for every marketing machine that we're going to be putting out, okay, moving to the future. This becomes a model. This becomes a standard, okay? So you're watching, and I will highly, highly encourage and recommend that you not only use these to make money, which a lot of you guys are making money. I mean, last month alone, we paid out over $300K in affiliate commissions, okay? It's crazy. But you're also learning how to do that. You're watching how to do that, okay? So that one day, okay, you can do this by yourself. That spills over into a third pillar, which is the ecosystem, a sales ecosystem, okay? And that is a backend, okay? For example, let me do that here. Okay, an ecosystem will pay you, for example, come in, Shopify here. So for example, for this particular funnel, I've been telling you guys if you're in the 4%. Okay, Lima Carmen, does that make sense to you, brother? Okay, let me give you an example here. Okay, for those of you guys who are new, okay, on this, let me see if I can give you maybe I can give you an example. Okay. Hold on one sec. Okay, how many of you guys are here and you are there you go. You're experiencing multiple streams of income, okay, through our ecosystem. For new people, this will make a lot of sense, okay? So, for example, I was, back in my early days, yeah? Check it out. I was promoting a core product, okay, where I was making about, I'd say, I think that product was, I was making like $90 commissions per sale, okay? I was promoting a product that wasn't even my own product. It was somebody else's product, okay? So this becomes my core product that paid me. However, I built a little ecosystem around that product where, as I was teaching people how this product, taught people how to generate more, more sales on the internet, how to make more money online. Basically, that was the core of it. It was not even my own, but I created this synergistic income flow around it. So I would tell people, hey, you can go and get yourself an autoresponder, build a list, okay? So I would include that GetResponse. Some of you guys know this story already, right? But I'm showing this to new people. Let me show you the power of it. So this guy comes in, okay? He buys the product. I get paid, okay? I am happy. But then as he goes to the product, he learns how to do the thing that he came for the product to learn how to do, okay? So if this was talking about making money online, obviously you guys know we have ecosystem for autoresponders and that kind of stuff. So I would recommend to him GetResponse. I'd say, hey, go get yourself an autoresponder account here through GetResponse if you don't already have it. Now I don't ever promote GetResponse directly, okay? But because I just had that supporting income stream, kind of set into the system, GetResponse paid me $346,407 over the last several years of me when I was doing that. Okay, this is like, I've never, ever, ever, ever promoted to GetResponse directly, ever. Never spent a single dime promoting. So that's like a free money coming in, right? So that was pretty cool, right? GetResponse, GetResponse, 340K coming in. That's pretty cool. Well, right now, right, what we have now is, we were testing this idea with like, let me see if I can log into, to like ClickFunnels, okay? Bottom line, guys, I'll just save you the time here, okay? Check it out. So here's kind of what happened, okay? ClickFunnels is another company that we have inside of the ecosystem, obviously, right? That was, I think that particular account is up to like 160K, okay? And then like ClickMagic, I think that one is up to like 78K or something like that. Bottom line is like over 500,000 plus, okay? These companies paid out, okay? This is what I mean when I say this ecosystem, okay? That's basically, you take this plus this, okay? You create, okay? You create this effect right here. You guys get it? However, if I just get you plugged into this without really explaining to you how you got there, right? And a lot of you guys are already there, okay? I would be doing you a disservice because I'm not really, I'm not really teaching you how to do that. So that's why coaching and education is a pivotal, a critical pillar of the 4% business model. You see what I'm saying? So you become independent. So my big message for you guys tonight is this. Starting tonight, okay, we have released Coaching with Vic. By the way, when you go there, okay, when you just logged into the members area, every single day when you log in, okay, every 24 hours, you will see a new video in the dashboard. It'll be right there in the dashboard, okay? When you go to, and you can go this section right here, Coaching with Vic on the left, as you can see there, right? See my cursor? Okay, in the navigation. When you go to Coaching with Vic, you'll be able to access archives, okay? And every single day, what I would encourage you to do is watch these videos every single day. As you're watching or as you're going about building your business, if you have a question, or if you're like, okay, Vic, I would like to ask you a question about that is strategy or business building related, okay? You'll be able to submit your question here, okay? Just submit your question here, and then I will be able to cover that for you. You'll be able to, to get it. So this way we keep things tight, we keep things relevant to your success, okay? Is that good? That's update number 1, you guys, okay? That's available. We spent a lot of time on it, developing this. It's there, it's ready for you, and it's good to go. It's launching out tonight, okay? Okay, all right, great. Excellent, sweet. Now, the second thing, let me show you this. Okay, I'm gonna bring some of the other updates here for you. Okay, we have right here. Second update number 2 is, where is my little thingy here? There you go. Okay, okay. So in 2017, okay, we had an international conference of the 4%. Okay. And so we had some really, really, really powerful speakers there that were bringing content. So we made this available inside the members area for you guys if you want to grab it. If you were at the conference, you should have access to this. Okay, if you were there live, pretty sure you have access to this by default. Okay, if you wanted to grab this, you can grab it. So we have. These are specific trainings, okay, by industry legends like Adrian Morrison here on Facebook Engagement Secrets, or Facebook PPC rather, okay, fan page domination, okay, we had Chris in there, okay, we had outsourcing, okay, David Michaels talked about outsourcing, we had Dave Seymour and many others, okay, as you can see. It's great. There is about, I would say, there is about probably about 14 hours worth of content that is relevant. When I was reviewing that content, I was like, dude, we have to, get this out. So that's available inside the members area right now. It's priced at $247. That is also commissionable, okay? Commissionable to you guys. If you're obviously a member of the 4%, so anybody that you might have referred to the 4%, just like that iTunes ecosystem, if there is a new product coming in, boom, you're eligible to get commissions on anybody that is attached to you, okay? As if you're the referred to the 4%, when they purchase any new products or anything within the ecosystem of the 4%, you're getting compensated for that by default, okay? Is that cool? So that's available starting tonight, okay? That's update number 2. Update number 3, let me bring you through this. Let me walk you through this here. That would be, okay, that would be our funnels, okay, which is really cool. All right, sweet. So update number 3 is tonight we're launching out an e-com entrepreneur automated webinar funnel, okay? And that's available for you inside the members area. Also, when you go to funnels, okay, these are, consider these as like your marketing machines, okay? So we have e-com entrepreneur, 3 funnels right now for e-com entrepreneur, okay? Update number 3 is we have the webinar funnel. People can register for the webinar. I'll just give you, this is a demo link, don't worry about going there. Okay, but people go there. Let's see if I open in the same browser window. Okay, there you go. Okay, this is one version of a registration page. When they register, okay, they can pick and choose what time they want to watch the webinar. Okay, it's everything is tracked dynamically, and then we're split testing against landing pages here. Okay, this is another version, another variation of a webinar registration page. Okay, similar. And so all of this optimization is done on your behalf to where you don't have to do anything extra. Okay, it's just available for you. It's, oh, I don't want to do that. Okay, so that's webinar registration or automated webinar funnel that's available for you guys that you can promote. So the way that works is this. Somebody comes in, they register. Let me walk you through this rather, because there has been, this is a big, huge undertaking because we literally had to, I don't want to say like, hack Webinar Jam or anything, because we wanted to make sure that we pass on, we didn't hack Webinar Jam, all right? We're using that platform. However, we had to create an entire API system and technology around their system and our system so that the systems come together and they would pass on the appropriate, variables for like the referrals, affiliate ID, and so everything could be tracked through the ecosystem. It was just put it this way, it was a massive undertaking on the development side of things. But we pulled it off and it's awesome. So let me show you how that's going to work. Okay, so somebody comes in and they register. So currently there is 2 registration pages. Okay, they get sent an email reminders plus SMS reminders. Okay, about a webinar taking place. Okay, so they go to a thank you page here. And then there's a link, okay? Depending when they chose for the webinar, that link would redirect them to the actual webinar room, okay? That actual webinar room would play, obviously there's some comments, that kind of stuff, right? Now, depending, okay, when people register, they'll get these follow-ups. These are dynamic, okay? Dynamic on your behalf. You don't have to necessarily, worry about tracking all that stuff, right? We're not hackers, Greg Crocker, come on, man. But no, this is the beauty of this, okay? So when let's say this guy right here, right? This guy, that he registers, he comes to the webinar, 3 options can happen, right? He's got a no-show, okay? If he's a no-show, he will get a series of emails talking to him in a particular way, saying, hey, you did not show up, re-register, so this is, this is one bucket. Again, all of this is done on your behalf. You don't have to do anything extra for it, okay? It's all dynamic tracking. So that's option number 1. Option number 2, he might be left early, okay? Okay? If he left early, he goes into another email follow-up sequence, talking to him a little bit differently. Make sense? Option number 3 is he saw offer, okay? When he does that, he goes to another, if he did not purchase. Obviously, if they did purchase, then go to a purchase page, order, okay? And you as an affiliate, you'll get commissions, okay? Make sense? So this is basically, and this is not anything new right now, obviously, but the way we set it up is currently this is set up so that this can be done and tracking on your behalf through the entire ecosystem of the 4%. So this feeds into the entire 4% ecosystem. Okay. The challenge that we ran here is that when this guy registers, okay, on this webinar, that's fine. We can pass that affiliate, your affiliate, ID here. But then when they show up to this webinar, because this is not a native 4% platform, this is where the challenge was. But again, nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. When you have a development team like we have here in 4%, some strategic thinking we have here in 4%, man, we can pretty much do anything we want to do, you know, make things happen here. So now we're able to track everything dynamically, and everything is tracking through the ecosystem, and also everything is tracking through the analytics that you can see, and you'll be able to see your numbers, sales, all that stuff. So now with this webinar, you can have a webinar running, you can have people registering. This is evergreen webinar, so you can have them register wherever they are, and you can have people constantly going through the webinar flow, okay? That's update number 3, okay? You guys like it so far? Nothing's impossible, Leisha. Yeah, that's right, okay? So that's that. Now we're taking things to the next level, okay? We have also launched out a condensed version of the e-com entrepreneur. Basically, let me see if I can walk you through this here. Instead of me telling you, let me see if I can pull the right link up here. Okay. All right, sweet. I think we did it. Yep, here's that. And then, and there's that. Ah, okay, sweet. Okay, so let me show this to you guys, okay? Just give you a little preview. Okay, so for those of you guys who are in the 4% right now, okay, look, we have, this funnel should be familiar to you, right? I mean, the response for these videos is off the chains, man. It's absolutely crazy. So we had people waiting 1 day in between videos. Okay, 1 day in between videos. So sometimes we would run into like email deliverability challenges to where somebody might be on a do not mail list or whatever, right? Or maybe they got blacklisted by the, you know, ISP or whatever. And so they would not be getting emails to go to video 2, video 3. So we have a condensed version. This is a third funnel, which is this one right here, e-com entrepreneur condensed right here. See this right here? E-com entrepreneur condensed, okay? So you can promote, if you promote this funnel, okay, condensed version, when somebody opts into to the landing page, they would go straight to video 1 here. But now from this page, they can go, after they have watched that video, they can go straight into video 2 by clicking this button, and boom, video 2, they can watch it right away, right in there. Okay, when they go to video 3, great. So this is the core free training for e-com entrepreneur. People get $1 million ideas literally just by going through these free videos. It's absolutely insane. People absolutely love it. If you guys been through it, you know what's up, right? Now what we did here is we have modified it. Okay, so we said, look, okay, great. So if you want to see you know, they have watched video 1, video 2, video 3, we keep video 4. We have created another video that's new. You have not, nobody has seen it yet. None of you guys have seen it yet. And that is by request only, okay? Now, give you a quick heads up or a quick disclaimer here. When you opt in to this here on video 3, okay, because we just pushed it live, we did not activate our follow-up emails yet on this funnel. So don't go crazy here and you know, and see why you didn't get your email yet, because this will be activated about an hour after we push this live. Okay, so about an hour after we get done with this update, okay, this will be working. So they'll have to request access to the bonus $1 million bonus video. Okay, when they access that, then they'll go to a page that looks like this. Okay, it would say, hey, check your email. And then basically we would send them an email. I'm gonna map this out here for you. Okay. You got your opt-in. Okay. They go video 1. They go video 2. They go video 3. On video 3, what they do, okay, is they opt in for bonus. Okay, they have to opt in. They get an email, and I'll tell you the reason behind that. Okay, and in their email they'll get access, or they'll get a link, okay, to video 4, which is a bonus video, okay? And they watch that bonus video, video number 4, and when they watch that video, they can now get on the early bird notification list, okay? Early bird notification list, okay? They can opt in, and they'll get an email saying, hey, we're going to open your registrations tomorrow. So basically, we took what currently has been over the last month that worked extremely well. That funnel did. Okay, it was about a week-long funnel. We're basically taking the same funnel now that it's proven to convert, and we're making it condensed. So now they can go through this basically in like 2 days. Okay, they can go from point A to point B. Actually, to this here in like 2 days. Okay, so we took it down from like 7-8 days down to 2 days completely from opting to the registration. If somebody wants to go to those videos, boom, they can do that, and it's called the condensed version of the funnel. Okay, is that cool? All right, let me pull up this. Let me pull up your comments because I just lost this computer. The battery went dead on me. I gotta have the charger for it. Hold on a sec. Bottom line, you guys, is this. Oh, not the login. I want to do live. The condensed version of the funnel. Okay, Pete loves it. Okay, great. All right, sweet. So check it out. Okay, check it out. All right, so I want to show you. I want to show you the other one. Okay, the other update here, and that is the fifth update, which will be. Hold on a sec here. Okay. All right, one second. I want to bring this link up here because I don't want to show too much. All right, cool. All right, check it out. So the fifth update is, you guys know we have Show Me the Money funnel. Yep. We've got Show Me the Money funnel inside the 4%. That was pointing to the free member sign up. Okay, right here, this funnel. We have updated this funnel. Okay, and now, okay, we've got a new video for that funnel. Okay, it's about an 18-minute video, and it's really cool stuff. You might want to watch it. Okay, that goes now straight to getting people to. They can join the 4% if they wanted to, become a pro level member. Okay, what that will do for you, okay, is, as you guys know, we're moving away from the free membership of the 4% for a few reasons. Okay, number one, based on what we're seeing, okay, it's. And based on our price points, the entry point, the entry level into the 4%, it being currently at the promotional $49, which, by the way, we will be raising that up to $97. Here probably in about, I'd say probably a week or two, we're going to be raising that up to $97. Might be even sooner than that. But right now there is no barrier to entry for anybody. Like, it's $160 per day, okay, with the coaching now available, with the marketing machines, with the ecosystem, with everything that we have built inside the pro level member of the 4%, the pro level membership. Okay, it is absolutely insane for us to be giving this away for just $49 a month. Okay, but we're doing that. Okay, however, it filters out people from the tire kickers versus those that actually want to do something. Right, somebody doesn't have $1.60 per day to build their business, to get the education, to get plugged into marketing machines, to have all this stuff basically done for them, given to them on a silver platter, saying, hey, every day there is a coaching session for you. Here's what you do. Here's how you follow the Operation 100K. Here's all these. They should not be in business. And if we allow people that cannot legitimately afford to the 4%, we're actually setting them up for failure, in my opinion. Okay, so I was looking at what's happening, right? What we got. It's really easy for somebody to just be a tire kicker, create a free account, and then they literally don't have $40 to build their business. They should not be in business. Not everybody should be an entrepreneur. Not everybody can be an entrepreneur. Not everybody is ready to be an entrepreneur yet. Okay, so if I will get people excited that should not be looking to start their online ventures yet because of their financial situation. Look, everybody's different, right? I know what it's like to be on welfare. I know what it's like, to be on the other side. So I get it. However, we cannot be forcing people who are not ready to become entrepreneurs yet. We should not be forcing them, and then they find themselves in a position to where they can't even afford an autoresponder. They can't even afford. They don't have the basic necessary, operating expenses to run their business on a very, very fundamental level. They should not be doing this yet. Okay, so we got to be very clear, you guys, on what we stand for, what we are messaging to the marketplace, and we should not set people up for potential disappointment if they're not ready for it. Does that make sense, everybody? So for that reason, it would be best for us to scratch the free membership to the 4%. Okay, keep it, at least $1.50 per day or $1.60, whatever that comes up to be. Okay, a cup of coffee, all right, per day. And if somebody wants to become a member of the 4%, so if you're watching this, if you're not a member of the 4% yet, that's what you have available to you right now. I just showed you what we've got, between the three pillars here. The ecosystem, to where you can get paid from multiple directions, right? For each marketing machines, there is also an supportive income streams that are available, okay? Are all seamless. And so that's what we've got. Does that make sense, everybody? So here's what the plan moving forward. Okay, let me bring up your comments here. Where are we at? Makes sense, Sarah's saying. Yep, makes sense. Okay, we want to do a couple of things, you guys. Okay, number one, it's not just about getting people to buy the thing. Okay, so we got to take a look at the broader, bigger picture. Okay. With the opportunities that are available to us right now, okay, there is plenty for everybody. You want to make sure, and you guys, this is going to be very important for all of us to understand. If you want to build a legitimate, successful, thriving business, right, in 2017 and beyond, there is a few things we got to make sure that we don't, it's not negotiable for us. A is transparency. Just tell people like it is, man, whether they like it or not. Right? See, if I tell you right now, look, you don't have to know anything. You don't have to have an autoresponder. All you have to do is just buy in for $49. All you have to do is you know what I mean? I would get a lot of people in, but then the reality would hit them, and they are not able to do what they need to do. Okay? So we need to make sure that we're being transparent with people, number one. Number two is we want to make sure that we don't engage in anything that's gimmicky. You guys, there is a lot of people are being set up right now for a major, 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 major disappointment. I'm telling you. If you are promoting anything, okay, if you're in the 4%, okay, if you see me as your coach, happy to do that, okay? Every single day when you log into the members area, starting tonight, and then every 24 hours, you'll have a session delivered to you like clockwork, okay? That system I'm very, very excited about. You'll see, okay? Get you back on track every single day. Stay focused until you hit the $10,000 income goal. That should be your milestone. Okay. After that, dude, if you want to listen to me and somebody else, or start getting advice from other people, at least you'll be at the point to where you have your bases covered. Okay, very important. What I'm saying is this: if you're outside of the 4%, there is a lot of things right now that are being promoted, right? That have that has no product. If you are looking, okay, at something that has no product, be prepared to get disappointed, okay, because it will not last. Take a look at the industries where the big challenges are that you can fill. How you make your money is exchange of value, okay? Somebody gives you the money, they get a value, they get a product, okay? Something that, a product or a service. That's pretty much it, okay? So build for the long-term stability. And number 3, okay, is tomorrow we're launching out a new version of eStage, okay, you guys? What we do is we focus on the long-term success. So let me show you this. Where's my little whiteboard here? Okay, there you go. Okay, so all the people that you have coming in, okay, all the people that you have coming in from marketing machine 1, okay, you got marketing machine 2, it doesn't matter, okay? All of these people, your core products. And of course, each one of these can have, you know, additional income streams, okay, that are paying you all this stuff. So this is called your ecosystem, okay? Awesome. As great as this is, okay, as great as this is, it can make you $1 million. I'm not going to promise you that. I'm not going to guarantee you that, but I can tell you it happened for me, okay? This is basically what what I've done for myself. We're basically just bringing that, completely being transparent and just spreading the wealth, okay, 100%. Now, this is your now money, okay? This is how you make money now, all right? Probably, I'd say, day 1 to day 30, okay? This is your day 1 to day 30 money. Make sense? However, what you need is you need day 30, actually more like probably day 15 to forever. Okay? You need to have that system. And this, my friends, where we're gonna really, really focus on your eStage. Okay? This is where your eStage comes into the picture, and this is where you, okay, this is where you will shine. So what you need to do is between this phase, this is like systematic, this is systems right here, okay? Systems work, people fail, but this will get you from day 1 to day 30 on the cash. I'm talking about when somebody buys, right? Now, obviously you can run these forever, you know, but this is like, it's a finite funnel, right? These are finite marketing machines. Okay? Although there's going to be promotions going on and cross promotions going on, all that stuff, I want you to start learning how to become independent. Okay? In addition to all these long-term nurture campaigns that can be going on for like a year. Okay? What I want you to start focusing on is, as you're getting results here, okay, as you're getting educated, there's 2 things that you need to focus on. Okay? 2 things. Skill sets, okay? Oh, skill sets plus number 2, strategy. Okay? Skill sets and strategy, that's it. The skill sets that you will be learning, okay, it will be in 4%, specialized or special knowledge products, okay? These will be the skill sets that you will need. Strategy, you will get your strategy from 4% coaching with Vic, as well as Operation 100K, as well as just watching and observing how we do these things, because I'm being completely transparent with you. What you do is apply them, okay, onto your eStage, and this is how you take your game, you guys, forever moving forward, if you want to launch your company one day, if you want to launch a huge, massive promotions, if you want to be, create a coaching program, if you just want to sell other products, if you want whatever it is that you want to do, moving on to the future, you will be able to do that. Okay, so if I can take you from here to here, and this path right here is going to be critical. Okay, this path right here, I can guarantee you this one thing: if you stay focused, okay, if you stay focused on this path, if you stay focused with your coaching with Vic, if you watch those, okay, if you put your blinders on, if you eliminate distractions, because dude, statistical numbers don't lie, okay? 0.5% of people are making $5,000 to $10,000 per month. These are the facts, okay? You have to get real with yourself. The information you're getting, okay, if you want to continue to get the information you're getting, that's fine. But if that information is keeping you where you are today, maybe you want to change. The way that I see it right now, the only way that I see it is for you to get super clear and super focused on one thing until you get the result that you want. You get it? Until you get the result that you want. Although the other, supporting information or whatever might also sound like, logical or whatever, right? However, you don't distract yourself with anything if you want to have the results that you want, okay, if you want to achieve those results, okay? So I'm very excited about a couple of things. I'm very excited about the fact that we just, launched, three new funnels, right? Let's see, auto webinar, we've got condensed funnel, we've got show me the money funnel, okay, 3. There is another one that we'll be launching out, which will be an automated webinar for the 4%. It'll be launching out this week sometime. It was way too much stuff going on, so we didn't launch it out yet. But we want to make sure that it's polished out when we do. Okay, so there's gonna be 4. Coaching and education, really take that stuff seriously. Really take that stuff seriously. What I would really, really encourage you guys also to do is don't be a hypocrite when it comes to you building your business. Okay. Own what you promote. Own what you promote. It will be so critically important for you. I kid you not. E-commerce, for example, is a phenomenal opportunity for anybody. Okay, Toys R Us just closed down. Urban Outfitters Ralph Lauren is in trouble. Macy's, Sears, all these big giants are in trouble. What does that tell you for the little guy? Okay, so just like what we have an ecosystem for the right here, okay, for the digital, okay, we're building out, working relentlessly here on building out an ecosystem for e-commerce, okay, because that is going to be crazy, okay, that's going to be crazy. It will be launching out, it will be a topic for different webinar, for different announcement, when we have it ready. We're working really, really hard. I know that there's going to be 6- and 7-figure income earners coming out from this. Only those that will decide to focus on one thing. Look, a lot of people are, getting on a football field, right? And they're just like, okay, let me just grab the ball. Okay, just get me the ball. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm just gonna kick the thing or throw the thing, right? They never take the time to learn the strategy, to learn the game, know the game that you're playing, understand the game that you're playing. Most people are not, they're clueless. Okay, that's why they're failing. Make sense? So I'm very excited about coaching. I'm very excited about Operation 100K, which, by the way, Operation 100K, you guys, now that we have these funnels in and they're live, they're active, we're incorporating them all together as well. Moving forward, I believe starting tomorrow that you will see that moving forward as well, and then also funnels. Okay, let me take a look at what we got here. Okay, what questions do you have for me? Own what you promote, Mark. That's right. Okay, own what you promote. The reason you want to do that is so that when you get to this stage right here, okay, when you get to this stage, your e-stage, your home, right, your hub on the internet, when you review a product or when you post a product that you want to talk about, that may or may not be your product. You know what I mean? You will become this green box, which is going to be your home on the internet. You want to start building a reputation to where, like, you will be the most authentic marketer in your field. Does that make sense? The most authentic marketer in your field. Okay? So that when somebody comes into your home here, they will know that this guy or this gal or this entrepreneur, they're a real entrepreneur. They're not gimmicky, just here to make money, and you being a hypocrite, telling somebody to get something that you never, that you never purchased. Okay, and this is a debatable thing, right? Somebody might say, you know what? Does Walmart, own everything they sell? No, but Walmart is a distribution center. Are you a distribution center, right? You're not a Walmart. So for you to break through to that level, okay, you've got to build it on a foundation of a stone. I'm telling you, this is how the future is going to be. There's a lot of fakes, a lot of phonies out there. Okay, don't be one of them. Own what you promote. Get it. It'll be investment for yourself. Get that skill set. And then I'm really, really looking forward to what's going to happen here this month within the 4%. Really looking forward to repping this year really, really strongly. How many of you guys would be up for a nice little challenge, for like a contest challenge from the 4%? How many of you guys would like that idea? Let's take a look here.
I'm taking notes on some questions.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a nice little challenge I'll talk to you guys about probably here in several days. That would be really cool. Like, yeah, previously we had like this 10K challenge that I know some of you guys here listening, you were there with us. I think we called it the 10K challenge. We went out, we celebrated on the yacht out in Miami. That was really a lot of fun. We're gonna do something really, really cool and exciting. What questions do you guys have for me tonight? Paul, what are the questions we have?
So for the follow-ups on the e-com entrepreneur, do you have all that set up, the whole infusion stuff? Can you talk about follow-ups?
Yeah, the follow-ups on the webinar funnel for e-com entrepreneur is all in place. On the condensed version, those follow-ups will go live in about an hour after we wrapped up with this release.
Okay. Operation 100K.
Operation 100K, I just said. You guys will see the episode. There was about 4 episodes that will be dropping. I think 2 will be dropping tomorrow, and then 2 will be followed up after that. And then Operation 100K is ever going.
On the payouts, are they finalized? What's going on with payouts? We pay out every day?
With payouts.
Yeah, and so those people that submitted their forms,
yep.
Those that have commissions,
yep.
They all approved.
Yep.
Those people that don't have commissions in their account, we're still going through them. It's going to be a long process because it's coming in nonstop.
Yep.
Those people that have payouts, we check those every day. We get them approved. That's a priority.
Right now, you guys, we're paying out, like if you have a question about payouts, affiliate commissions payout, we're paying out almost on a daily basis, excluding like weekends, Paul, right? So almost like virtually, literally, like last week, I think it was like every day there was a payout. So we're good on that.
3-day breakthrough funnel.
3-day breakthrough funnel. We will pivot with an automated webinar funnel for that one. There is no need. It'll be more condensed. It'll be better. So that's coming out.
E-Stage how-to tutorials.
E-Stage how-to tutorials is in the works. It's a massive project. E-Stage is a massive platform that is also being expanded still to the point to where we get the core of it expanded. Like right now, like again, so like one release ago, we added a visual drag and drop page builder. Right now, you can literally, if you see a website. And you want to replicate it. You just want to drag drop things, kind of like ClickFunnels, but ClickFunnels is different. Now you can do that. So those are being worked on, and they're coming out as well. The best thing you can do on E-Stage, I'll tell you, is if you, Paul, do we still have that is that annual or is it lifetime license? for eStage?
Yeah, we do. It's still, while it's still available.
While it's still available, we'll be bringing it down. Make a note on that. If you want to get yourself an annual or a lifetime license for eStage, this way you don't have to worry about monthlies. That'd probably be the best thing that you can do right now. Okay, but eStage is it's going to be a home for it's going to power entrepreneurs. There's no system that we know of right now that is designed to literally power you as an entrepreneur for long-term success, for long-term expansion, to where you can have a voice on the internet. Here's who I am, here's what I stand for, that kind of stuff. What's up?
Kevin is saying that he has commissions pending, but the payout hasn't finalized. Have him, Kevin, if you hear my voice, email our support and put in attention to Paul, and I'll take care of you.
Okay, you guys can always email support if you're a member of the 4%. Any questions that you have, support@4%.com, or let me show you something. Check it out, everybody. Okay, you log into the members area. See this little bubble over here at the bottom, on the bottom right? Okay. Oh my goodness! If I just click on this, it says, "Hey, leave us a message." Okay, and you can go there. This live chat is available during business hours daily. Okay, right now it's 9:30 p.m., so it would go to leave us a voice message or a text message for about, I would say, what, about 5 hours or so. Okay, but this is covered. Live chat is available during the day at all times. So if you have any questions, business hours, typically 8 a.m., I'd say to be safe, 8 a.m. to like 6 p.m. Eastern time or even Central time, you can always reach somebody live right there in there. Okay, we're also expanding our support, you guys, for 4% members into a phone support, so that you'll just be able to pick up the phone and call somebody. It will be like, it's not going to be 24/7 yet initially from the get-go. Our email support is 24/7. Our live chat right now for the members area is business hours, and then our phone support will be business hours, and then eventually my big vision is to expand the whole support to be 24/7 around the clock on everything: email, live chat, and voice. Okay. Any other questions, Paul?
Can you verify again who is getting access to the recording?
If you were at the event, you should have access to the recording.
Live streamers that purchased.
Same.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, here's something else. I see a question that somebody's asking about, funnels. Okay, so here's a huge thing that you guys will be able to have very soon. Okay, and we're going to talk about it, in the near future here. Okay, now this webinar funnel that I just showed you. Let's see, where is that at? Where is that at? Dude, where is that webinar funnel?
Okay.
Okay, this funnel right here. Okay, this webinar funnel. Okay, you guys see this? So this is automated webinar funnel for e-com entrepreneur. So you see these pages here, right? The webinar page itself, the thank you page, the registration pages, all this stuff. This is systematic, dynamically tracked for affiliates. Okay, so what we are working on, okay, is, I told you this before, we're working on a system to where you will be able to have your own private label, almost like private labels when it comes to funnels, okay, but your own system, 100%, that would be this right here, okay, basically covering your registration page, your webinar thank you page, and your actual webinar room, okay, where this video, this webinar presentation, you can be a host for that, okay, to where you'll be able to record like an intro, and then your intro will be stitched to the actual presentation webinar, okay, and then your job is done. So basically you can have this be running on your own for any one of the, okay, any one of these things right here, okay, marketing machines. So this is, if this is e-com entrepreneur webinar, this particular one, you can have this running. And so what you can do is eventually, this will happen here, you guys will see this coming up in a very near future, it's in the works, but you'll be able to, A, learn how to do it if you want to do it yourself. B, we'll have done for you service available, so you can literally have somebody set it up for yourself The same people that are setting this up for us, okay, you'll be able to get it through the 4%. We'll get you set up, and you can have your own webinars running, promoting anything, any of the products that we have available for you, with you being a host for them, which gives you tremendous power, leverage, all that stuff, and it's yours. You're not competing with anybody else. You have your own system. You can have webinars running simultaneously, all around the clock. It's going to be really, really exciting stuff. Okay, let's see.
Good. Oh, there was one more question. Will the Elite program be eliminated?
You guys, if you're a light member of the 4%, man, get yourself updated to the Pro. That's the best thing I can tell you. Just pull the trigger. It's 40. Look, it's $1.60 a day. Okay, look, you see what's happening. You see what's going. I mean, you see what's available, right? I highly recommend to you get the Pro. I am considering eliminating the even the light membership, just because I want to. In order for me to help you the most, you need to have the full deal. You know what I mean? Like, you need to have you can't have one piece of the puzzle and expect to have a full picture, right? That one piece of the puzzle will get you started. Okay, will get you like a taste of this thing. But look, just go to Pro, get the full thing, get everything. And right now at this, what we're running this right now for is still our pre-launch special, price, which is $49 a month, which is it's ridiculous. It should not be it should not be a stumbling block for anybody, literally anybody. I mean, it's like, if you don't have $49, if you don't have $50 a month to invest in a platform that can set you up for some serious income and business, you're just not ready for it yet. You know what I mean? Like, you don't go and buy a franchise, McDonald's or any one of these systems that's out there for $49. It's just ridiculous to think. So I'm telling you, if you wanna do this, you really want to do it right. If you don't want to be like the 96.5% of those people that I just showed you in the statistical data that are struggling, 70% of them are making less than zero actually. Get yourself to Pro. Let's do it right. Focus on one mentor. If you see me as a mentor, awesome. If you don't see me as a mentor, if there is a disconnect, if you're like, I don't know if I want to trust this guy, I don't know if I know. Like, look, if you're iffy, don't do that. Okay, you want to trust the source. If you trust the source, that's the best thing you want to do for yourself. Trust the source, go full out, and make it happen. Okay, what's up?
Show me the money funnel or any other funnels. Do they need to change links? Do links change?
Nope.
Or?
Nope, the links didn't change. The link stays the same. If you have traffic running to Show Me the Money funnel, it's automatically flipped, so you're good to go. All right? Don't have to worry about any of that. Okay, everybody, we're gonna get to work, finish some of the stuff up here. We're gonna trigger and launch out the email follow-up sequences for some of these funnels. Great things are coming, you guys, this month. We have been working really, 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 really hard on the back-end development side of things, strategies, just everything, content. That Coaching with Vic program, super excited about that. We'll keep you on track. But the thing with that is this: the biggest secret to success, I'll tell you, with that one, is just stay focused. When I was getting started online, I was learning from somebody, and I picked myself a mentor. I said, look, I'm going to learn from somebody. I want to learn from somebody who knows what they're doing, right? When I was, when I was a young kid, I got introduced to the, insurance, 100% commission selling, right? And I was like, this guy is making $2 million a month. Dude, I don't care what I know. I don't care what I think I know. I don't care what anybody else is telling me, right? I'm going to listen to one guy. If he says, Vic, pick up the phone and stand on one foot and pick up one of your legs like this, right, while you're talking to a prospect, and because you're going to do this, it'll help you become successful, I would not question it. Now, he didn't tell me to do that, of course, but you get my point. I did not question anything. If I wanted to get from point A to point, this is a problem with a lot of people right now. People think they know things, right? Everybody has an opinion. This is the problem, you guys. Everybody has an opinion. Something happens, right? Whether it's, in business, or like anything, any area, politics, business, anything, money. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody's a teacher. Somebody who's broke, there's no way they'll teach you how to be successful financially. No, it's not gonna happen. You say, Vic, you're just being ignorant of the. No, dude, it's a fact. If somebody is, you don't go to a gym and take advice from somebody who is obese. It doesn't happen. You don't go into a financial world and take advice from somebody who is broke. You don't go in, and take advice from a marriage counselor that has been divorced 15 times. You know what I mean? And this is a problem. Everybody's got an opinion, but not everybody has a result. Okay? If I want to get a result, I'm gonna seek somebody who has the result, that I know they have the result, and I'm gonna tune everything else out. I'm gonna listen to that one guy, and the advice he would tell me, even if I don't agree with it, I would not question it. Why? Because he's getting the result and I don't yet. Simple. See what I'm saying? Everybody, look, I appreciate you. Be blessed, be awesome, stay cool, stay safe. Glad that you're here with us. Some people didn't get to see this day, but we're still here. We can still make things happen. Go make it happen for you, for your future, and I'm here with you. If I can help you, I'm down for it. Appreciate you. I'll see you next time. Stay tuned for the update. Hey, if you're watching this, if you're not a member of the 4%, if you resonate with this, click the button right below this video. Get yourself on board. Let's do it right. Let's do it together. Let's go to the top. I'll see you.